what video should I do first, because this is my first video. And I put my first fight, how I met my boyfriend Bernal, and a Q&A in general, and then just for y'all to message me something to do. And all y'all said how I met Bernal, of course. So I'm basically just gonna be telling y'all a story of how I met my boyfriend. I don't know if it's gonna be long or short. Usually when I tell a story it's short because there's no detail about it. But yeah. My first fight video and this video got the same amount of votes, so I'll probably do the other one next time, just not right now. Like, I'll do it next time for my second video, and then from there I'll go on. But let's get into the video. So basically when I met Bernal, I was 12 years old. I met him in 6th grade, which was a year, actually a couple months into my mom passing away. So I met Bernal when I was 12, the month of August, obviously, when we started 6th grade. And it was only a couple of months that my mom had passed away when I met Bernal. So Bernal was kind of like that guy that, you know, you kind of can go in, like your best friend, like you can kind of go and cry to him, you can kind of go and just talk to him. Basically that was Bernal for me. But when I met Bernal, I actually had first period, third period, we obviously had lunch together. 6th period, and I think that was it. It feels like we had more though. Maybe I'm forgetting, but we had those periods together. And the first day of school we had to go to 3rd period first, which was like our homeroom, I guess. We had to go to 3rd period first, and I sat all the way in the back by myself because I'm just a little bit antisocial. I don't really like so I sat all the way in the back, and I think he sat in the front, or vice versa. He sat all the way in the back and I sat in the front, but I don't think I sat in the front because I hate the front. So I think yeah, I think that's how it was. So I didn't really see him in 3rd period. And then after 3rd period we go to 1st period. So this is just for the first day of school, the first 2 days of school, I think. And when we went to 1st period, which is theater arts, she sat me in the desk that was literally across from Bernal. And he used to have long hair. Not really long when I first met him. It was like kind of like, it didn't cover his eyes yet. And he had little square glasses. And I would stare at him because like I thought like he was so cute. Like for me being 12 and him being, well, I thought he was 12 at the time. Him being 12, I thought like he was so cute. Like he was like a little, I don't know, boy with long hair. Kind of my thing at the time. Not really now, but kind of my thing at the time. And I would stare at him and like, I wouldn't stare at him like I was being a creep. I would stare at him like, hey, wanna talk, kind of thing. I know some of you are gonna be like, what the hell, like you're 12 years old and you're trying to talk to him. I really don't care. Keep your opinions to yourself. So yeah, basically that was just the first day of school. I didn't talk to him, but I would look at him. I knew who he was. And then 6th period came, because I had him for lunch, but lunch you obviously sit with your friends, whoever you want to sit with. So me and him didn't really talk. We didn't know each other, so I didn't sit with him. I didn't see him in lunch. And the beginning days of school, I was kind of a loner. I was kind of always by myself. I didn't really know anybody because it wasn't my district. I just went into middle school like from another district, so it wasn't my district. So I didn't really have friends yet. So basically, yeah, that's the first day of school. The second day of school came around, and I think the second day is when we didn't talk. I stared at him again, looked at him, whatever, but we didn't talk until sixth period. I got a little note that said that I was beautiful, and they told me who the note was from. But me being a mean little girl, I was like, I don't care like who the note is from. I don't want the note. Cause when I felt like they were telling me like, oh, the note's from him, the note's from him, I felt like they were playing with me, and they were like, messing with my feelings. I feel like they were just being mean, I guess, and they wanted to play around. So even though I don't know why anybody thought that, even though I don't know why I thought that, because obviously nobody knew I liked him. So there's me being a dumb girl. So yeah, he sent me that note, and I just told him, well, you're cute, like, you're cute. And he's like, basically that's the words we exchanged. And as time went on, I really don't know the timeline. I just know that he was like the person that I literally come into sixth period and be like, okay, he's my partner. Third period, we started sitting next to each other. Third period, he actually sat behind me. I sat in front of him in the front. I think I sat in the front for him because I wouldn't have sat in the front. So basically, yeah. And when we sat next to each other, I would get in trouble a lot because I would turn around and talk to him, and he would actually tell me like, shh, turn around, like, be quiet. And I'd want to talk to him like I was already done with my work. I didn't have nothing. Homeroom, there's nothing really to do but catch up on your work, and sometimes she'd give us work, and I would finish it pretty fast. So I would write a lot. And basically Bernal would always ask me to be his girlfriend, ask me to, be with him, and I would shut him down and tell him no. Even though it made me smile, I was like, I don't want nothing to do with you right now. So basically, yeah. After prom, I started talking to him again. I was like, you know what, this is just like bullcrap. Why am I gonna be mad at him for what? It was my fault. I took long to say yes, so this is what I get. And after prom, it was a couple days after. I think it wasn't like right after, but there was gonna be a basketball game, teachers versus students or whatever, and I had a ticket. I was gonna go with my friends. Let me backtrack. So while he was with this girl, I'm not gonna make him, but he had told me they weren't together. I'm not gonna make him sound like I was the bad one here. I was always like all over him. Just like I would hug him, I would try to grab his hand. We even kissed at one point. And I think that's when he started to realize like, okay, that he kind of needed to like break up with the girl. And so the day of the basketball game, I don't remember what happened. I just remember that we go into sixth period, and the last two periods are going to be taken up. So we're in sixth period. At the end of sixth period, the last two periods are going to be taken up by the game, which is 7th and 8th. So we go to sixth period. We're in there for a little bit, but we didn't do work that day. So we're in there for a little bit, and I don't know what happens. I think there's a bunch of friends around us, and they're telling us, just get together already, just come on, like, be together already. And I said, I want to be with him. He's the one who doesn't want to no more. And he just looked at me and he's like, you want me to break up with her? He's like, if y'all see her, tell her I'm not with her anymore. He's like, I'll tell her myself too, but I'm saying if y'all see her, I'm gonna go to the game with Maya. And he grabbed my hand and he's like, so we're together. He's like, we're together, that's it. And so we went to the basketball game together, and literally, like, his girlfriend at the time was looking at me like she was about to beat my ass. And I'm not scared of nobody, so I was kind of like prepared for it, but she didn't do anything. She was just mad and hurt, I guess, which, like, now I feel bad about, because if that weren't me, I would be the same. So back then I didn't care. I wanted Bernal. So that's basically how we got together on May 16, 2013. So basically our 6th grade year was just the year that we got to know each other. He knew all my life, like, he knew everything. I would complain to him about everything, you know. So 6th grade year was basically that, and that's how I met him. That's how we got together. Yeah, and we're still together now. So we've been 6 years together. 7th and 8th grade year were kind of the worst years that I ever had to experience being in a relationship. But if y'all want to hear more about those stories, you know, just comment down below, and I will film more videos, more story times on those certain situations that made me hate being in a relationship. Yeah, I will film those for you guys. If y'all, like, comment down below if that's something y'all want to see. But my next video will definitely be my first fight, because yeah, that's gonna be my next video for sure. But yeah, that's how me and Bernal met. He's at work right now, so he can't even be a part of this video. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.